former Major League Baseball player, put him up full mask, busted for preying on a child, a minor that he coached. This is a sad story. In Indiana, former professional baseball player Dustan Kyle Mohr is set to spend 9 years in prison, 6 on probation, for abusing a child that he coached in softball. With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. Mohr started coaching this minor when she was 13. Groped her during training sessions at StrikeZone Training Center. Wrote her sexualized text, according to the documents. She said he gave her a cell phone to communicate exclusively with her and him. In text viewed by law enforcement, Mohr, who played in Major League Baseball across 7 seasons for teams like Minnesota Twins, San Francisco Giants. He requested pictures, sexual in nature. Quote, "Do you have any idea how much I want to F you, RN?" Mohr wrote in one text. In messages, he referenced touching her in a sexual manner. He also sent her sexual videos of himself. Just disgusting. In court on Friday, the victim's father said the defendant told her lies about him, according to CBS Fort Wayne affiliate WANE. He said that Mohr called him mentally and emotionally abusive. He said that Mohr blocked parental controls on her phone. The father said he managed to find her, however, to save her from sexual assault near her 14th birthday. Defense lawyer Greg Miller reportedly told the court that Mohr was still trying to figure out what caused him to target the girl. But the father said the girl suffered the loss of her innocence by a 50-year-old who knew what he was doing. The girl, who's now 15, reportedly told the court of experiencing isolation and depression from Mohr's abuse. Mohr faces a related ongoing charge of sexual misconduct with another minor in DeKalb County. Put up his picture again. You see, he's Coach. That's Coach right there. All right? I want you to take a good look at Coach, because you see, you sometimes can't tell what's beneath the surface. As we have talked about before in Indisputable, predators like this will intentionally connect themselves to positions of trust, in particular with children. The vast majority of those who work with children are good-hearted people. But then there are people like him. You cannot determine who they are by race. You cannot determine who they are by age. You cannot determine who they are by these very surface factors. One of the greatest tools you can have, and this is something, Sharon, I appreciate so much about your love for your daughter. One of the greatest tools a parent can have is making sure their child knows they can come and talk to them about anything. And that's it. Sharon, thoughts?
She can tell me anything. And yeah. I've deliberately managed our lives in that way because of exactly what you're talking about. I want her to tell me the good, of course, and I want to be there for those moments. But I want to create a safe zone where she knows, come to me and let's figure this out. This is a degenerate. And I don't want to blame other parents because these people figure out a way. They're relentless. But this is why I am always around, not to scare her, but the coach won't have a direct line because there's that pesky mom again. There she is again.
All right, but at least he's going to prison for 9 years. Should be more. Right.